It's the end of October 2014, and Peter is travelling to the UK for the first time in over a decade to visit some key retailers.
What's up? How you doing?
Good. Oh no, did I take the wrong one? I took the wrong one.
3 miles to go to the pub, right? 3 miles?
3 miles to the pub.
And we're here to have lunch.
Despite a hectic schedule and many miles to cover in a very cramped hire car, Peter is keen to head to a proper English pub for a pint of ale.
How's the ale going down?
Good.
Yeah?
Honestly? Oh, it's good. Different?
Different. The reason that we're coming across is obviously slightly commercially orientated, but more as a kind of fact-finding mission and to build some relationships with the guys who support us by stocking our brand.
I can't talk when I'm hungry.
I mean, we're going to go and see Benny, and this is the shop where my snowboarding as a young guy really kind of focused around. And so yeah, it's cool to come back and to represent Amplid in the place where I'm from.
Following a quick pint, Rich and Peter are back on the road. The first shop that they visit is Buck's Boarding Centre in Milton Keynes. During their 2-day whistle-stop tour, Peter and Rich will talk to shop staff about the new product line, which is due to be delivered into shops in the next few weeks.
Winter's on, holiday's going to be sick. You might not be going away for 4 months, but you're still so stoked that it's snowing already, because it's like, that's the start.
These visits are a great opportunity for Peter and Rich to get more feedback on the new product and an insight into life on the shop floor.
So having people that run the brand and design the brand and own the brand speaking to you rather than just a general rep from a distributor, you're going to get so much more passion, you're going to get so much more knowledge. There's just so much more enthusiasm behind the product because they're designing it, they're living it, they're breathing it, it's their baby. So it's invaluable them coming to speak to you. You're going to understand the product so much more in depth and get little bites of technology and little tricks of how they design the boards out of them that you won't get from a distributor because the distributor's got to distribute so many other things.
It's late when Peter and Rich finally finish at Buck's Boarding Centre, but BBC is an important shop for Amplid and they're now able to put a face to the name. Although it's late, the guys now have to make a 2-hour drive to Rich's family home in Gloucestershire, where they'll stay for the night.
May I?
Yeah. Of course.
So French.
The boys hit the road at 7 a.m. and make their way south to Wareham in Dorset to meet with Ben Smith, the owner of Big Dream Snowboard Shop. Ben, or Uncle Fester as he's affectionately known, has been running Big Dreams for over 12 years. Beyond the unassuming shopfront is an Aladdin's cave of snowboard gear with hundreds of boards, bindings, boots and jackets lining the walls. Ben lives above the shop with his family, who all live and breathe snowboarding just like him. He's a pillar of the local snowboard community and can regularly be found up at Warmwell Dry Slope, riding and organising fun competitions.
If you'd asked me 26 years ago if Peter Bauer was going to rock up into Wareham, let alone me have a shop, then your answer to that is it's fantastic. I think the people that appreciate the brand and they appreciate the money, the time, the resources, the years of knowledge that goes into making a brand. And yeah, pleased as punch that Amplid's now 10 years old. Unfortunately, I wasn't good enough for the Burton team, so me and Martin Drayton, who was originally Burton, we ended up riding for Hop for about 3 years. You got to get off your asses and get to a local store, chat, build up a rapport with the shop owners and try these products. Hence, Amplid's one of our biggest brands now, purely through people coming in and pushing the brands through word of mouth.
Having spent far too much time chatting to Ben and reminiscing about the good old days, Peter and Rich have to make a mad dash to Hemel Hempstead just north of London for their next meeting.
We're on the Hemel Snow Centre, close to London. First time ever I'm riding indoor. I'm actually quite stoked now because again I never did that and there's always a first time for everything.
Oh my.
We're gonna meet up with the guys from Snow and Rock because they have kind of sales staff clinics going on today.
With over 20 stores across the UK and a popular retail website, Snow and Rock is one of the biggest retailers of snow sports equipment in the UK. To equip their sales staff with the knowledge needed to sell the right product to the right consumer, Snow and Rock run a test day for all their sales staff.
There's a lot of cookie cutter Me Too products on the market. We have all our own molds, all our own technology. We do own wood core construction, own glass weaving, carbon weaving. We experiment a lot.
The next few minutes are really important. As Amplid are a relatively unknown brand to British skiers and boarders, it's vital that shop staff are interested in the brand story and excited by the products, as they'll need this when they're selling. The chat goes well and the staff seem genuinely interested in Amplid's products and brand story, but the proof will be in the sales over the next few months. Although they've only been in the UK for 2 days, it's been a useful opportunity for Peter and Rich to catch up with some UK retailers and learn more about their customers. Whatever brand allegiances you may have, it's reassuring to find a brand that is involved in skiing and snowboarding for the right reasons. Peter and the team aren't making skis and snowboards to keep shareholders and hedge fund managers happy. They're designing and manufacturing skis and snowboards because that's what they love to do. Peter created Amplid so that he could indulge in his passion for ski and snowboard design, and because he believed he could do it in a more sustainable way. Amplid is proof that if you truly love what you do, then 9 times out of 10 you'll be damn good at it.